Well, I know combo too well, you know. Though I understand that most Arsenal fans they are delusional. You understand? You know what I mean with that word. And they also save the Premier League from shame. Just imagine if Guardiola have won the league this season before leaving.
That's true.
So it would have been the bragging right for the Manchester City fan that nobody were able to win the league. Also considering that Manchester City just got a new coach, Maresca.
That's true.
So Guardiola is no longer there, and we have not seen Maresca Tatis in Manchester City. And as we all know before, he coached Chelsea, and he didn't really make much impact. So it's actually a shame to Arsenal. So they should not get too high. They should not get too high because this is just a community shield. Yes. So it's nothing personal. For me, a community shield is just like a friendly match. Guardiola leaving Manchester City, he has left a big shoe there. For somebody, it take a while for someone to fill that shoe, just like what happens to
the same Arsenal. Arsenal also
Manchester United too. Especially Manchester United.
That's true.
When Sir Alex Ferguson left, since post Alex Ferguson, we have not been able to find a coach that can replace him.
There have been turbulences in Manchester.
We have been struggling.
I was so happy for Arsenal when they won.
I'm not happy for them. They are my rivals, so I cannot be happy with them.
I understand your own point.
Let's see what this is, because I know that my Manchester United is coming. You understand? We are coming for that Premier League trophy. So they should just play their community.
You mean Manchester United is coming for Premier League trophy?
Yes, now.
When was the last time Manchester United won Premier League trophy?
I know you will say 30 years ago.
It has been long for crying out loud. Of course, Manchester United have been promising us that we are coming. That's what you guys normally do.
The process.
That's what you guys normally do every season.
Harry is here to give us that. I'm 90% sure that this league will be for us.
It's a good thing that you're not 100% sure. Then what do you have to say about the formulated trophy, the fabricated trophy that was given to Manchester United a few days back? What do you have to say about that? They just played United and they gave them that is not a trophy. That was a motivation. That was never a trophy. Because it was done when Messi had never won any national trophy.
Yeah.
Argentina single-handedly fabricated. So they got Copa San Juan and they gave it to him. What is Copa San Juan for penalty? That was what the English Football Association did by giving that to Manchester United. That's a motivation trophy.
No, it's just
want you to agree that it's not a trophy. That is a motivation.
Yeah.
At least to continue playing that. To motivate Man U into the season.
This season, you are going to see my team.
The rotting Rashford that Man U gave to Barcelona, he has been sent back to the Man U.
No, it's not the problem with Barcelona. You know the problem with Barcelona. Barcelona, I don't know.
No, we are talking about the Barcelona. We are talking about the Rashford, the weak player that you sent to Barcelona.
You know why I supported him coming back? For us to go to the transfer market and spend huge amount of money to get a winger. Okay. So why not just bring back one of our own? You understand? Let him be there so that we can use that money to fortify our defense or midfield. That's what I actually need this season. I need extra midfielders to be there with Telesma and Santos.
Yes.
You understand? We already have Bruno and Kobe Meno.
Yes, Bruno is a fantastic penalty taker. Yes.
He just missed 2 penalties this season. But don't be fooled by that. I know that guy. You understand? So when
Bruno starts as the Chelsea fans
now, you will see. Me, I'm just waiting for combo. No combo. When it comes to Manchester United, he likes, talking about Manchester United so much. It gives him so much joy. Yes. Whenever we're not doing well. Manchester United still have the highest community shield trophy.
Yes, Manchester United has the highest community shield trophy. Yes, but I don't know why they call Arsenal the king of community shield, because they gave that name to them because it got to a point where Arsenal couldn't win any other trophies.
Exactly. I think that was why.
As a winger.
Yeah, I think that was why they gave them that. Arsenal, their trophy. Now their trophy is always second.
Can you prove it?
Exactly.
Are you not saying it as a
I'm not saying it.
Just to.
You need me to prove it. For the past 5 seasons, who has finished second? Arsenal. Before they finally won it this last season.
It was a process. They were evolved.
Remember at the beginning I told you Arsenal fans are delusional. Don't forget. Sorry if you are an Arsenal fan, but they are delusional. Because
I'm not an Arsenal fan. Okay, I'm just supporting Arsenal because they won the Premier League title of last season.
You've only played 2 Champions League final and you have not been able to win anyone.
I'm sorry. I'm
still there talking. I'm kind of shocked. Here's the morale coming.
I feel like pulling this up.
So where's the morale coming now from? Now we have won 3 Champions League finals and we are partaking in about
Manchester United.
Yeah, Manchester United. I think we are partaking about 6 finals, if I'm not mistaken. You understand? Of which we have won 3 out of it. Are you seeing that? Yes, that's a good record. You understand? When you come to the Premier League, people will say, "Oh, it's all glory." We have one of the highest number of Premier League trophy in England. You understand? Okay. I'm coming.
No, what you are trying to do, you are glorifying your club right now.
Of course, their focus will now be retaining the Premier League trophy, then try to win the Champions League. But they should not be too delusional because other teams are.
That's one of the most difficult teams.
You understand?
Especially Premier League.
You understand? So now this season, I think a lot of teams they are trying to step up their games. Even Madrid last season they didn't do well. You can see for yourself. Yes. So everybody's trying to step up their game. Yes. Everyone wants to, make sure that this season they get something out of it. So Arsenal should not think that because the way they play last season, if they use that same approach, it's going to work this season. It's not going to work because most teams now they have known your tactics. You see the kind of football they were playing last season, using corner they started calling the corner FC. Corner
but if you are reasoning it from this angle, what about Manchester City?
Okay.
No. That their reign lasted for over how many years? We know up to 5 years.
Yeah, it was. I think more than 5 years.
More than 5 years. So how you say everyone now knows as ever all the teams?
Yeah, okay, mind you. Okay, now the person that achieved that feat for Manchester City was Pep Guardiola. And we all know that he's no longer with Manchester City.
Yes.
You understand? He just left the club this last season.
Yes.
So now Man City have a new coach. Now it's not left for that new coach to step up the game of that team because if he cannot,
still reign for over 5 years in
Yeah.
the Premier League. So why can't Arsenal also reign for up to
no,
5 years?
they cannot. They cannot. You yourself, you know what? Arsenal do not have that stamina. 2, they don't have that structure.
You say Arsenal does
Just
not have
listen to me now.
stamina.
Then 3,
Arsenal has good players.
Arsenal is not that club. Listen, Arsenal is not that club that can win 3 pits. You know what I mean? Can win 3 league in a row. Like Man City did.
Like the one
Manchester
that
United
got
did.
back to back.
You understand? Like Manchester Guardiola won, I think 3 leagues in a row.
Yes,
I think he even did 4, sef.
he did 4.
He did 4, I think so, yeah. It was Alex Ferguson that did it. Manchester United, then we won 3 leagues in a row. You understand?
Yes.
Guardiola have done it. But Arteta cannot do it. Even their fans, they know that they cannot do it. Because I know that Arsenal does not have that stamina. They do not have that structure to achieve that kind of feat. Don't worry.
This is
we are
just
starting.
you have some bad blood for this.
We will come back to
bad
this.
blood for this Arsenal. It's just
Now, you
it's
know that
alarming.
their fans, they are so delusional. I know any small victory like this, they just make you feel as if they have achieved everything.
Same mentality. Man U fans also have this.
Yeah,
mentality.
we have that same mentality because we have achieved everything.
Okay,
Let me a trophy that we have not won as a Manchester United.
Others will not achieve too. Others will not
How
achieve.
long will you take it? How long will it take you to achieve it? Until Jesus Christ now
Because you
goes
said
to
Man U has achieved everything.
So it's not left for
Good
him.
squad.
Yeah, good squad. So it's not left for him to make use of those players.
Maintenance.
Exactly. So let's see what he can achieve with those players. You get, because it was those sets of players that Guardiola used in achieving most of the things he won with Manchester City.
That's true. That's true.
Even going as far to win the Champions League. He played to final for Manchester City. Chelsea defeated him in the first one.
Yes.
When Kahava scored, ended 1-0. Then the second final, they won. You understand? So I think that was why the guy said, okay, I think it's not time for me to exit the club when
It's always good to know when to quit.
Exactly.
Yes.
You understand?
I love what he did there.
So he left, and he left in a good note. And Maresca is there now. He's now the manager of Manchester City. So let's see what he can achieve.
Okay, so you are trying to say that this match between Arsenal, this their match against Arsenal, is just like a test.
Yes.
This is his question paper.
Yeah, let's see how he can fare against the champions of the Premier League.
Arsenal is your question paper, Maresca. Let's see what you can do.